I've been waiting for you since the day I met you. Anywho, how's everyone's day going? I am Frank and we are back with a new video. I don't know if this is the third or fourth video, but anywho, yeah, we're back. It's me in the car again. I feel like I express myself more in the car. I actually really like it. I like it here. You know, it's relaxing. You know what? I used to, let's talk about the car. Let's talk about my car, Like, literally, it took me a long time to finally, decide to myself and say, hey, Frank, you need a freaking drive, yo. Like, seriously, it's about time. You can't keep on taking the bus. You can't keep on, taking taxis. Come on. You can't even walk. You know, come on, Frank. You have to do something. And I was so scared. I was really scared, of driving. For now, I'm just still new to the whole driving thing. It's still taking time, but we're going to get there eventually. But yes, I'm driving, and yes, I have a car, thanks God. Thanks God first. But I needed that push. I remember that I called on God and I said, God, please help me pass my test. I remember that I didn't pass, and I'm like, when I went to the driving school, I remember that it took time for me to process a lot of information, but I got there. We went through, I think I had hours of practice, and then we did we were going through a PowerPoint, then we had to take a test, and so many other things that, you guys do at the driving school. And it was really hard for me, to be honest. It was really hard for me, but eventually I got it, and then I passed. But I remember that someone gifted me saying, okay, I'm gonna give you money, and if you pass, you don't have to pay me back. That's my gift to you. If you don't pass, then you're gonna have to pay me back the amount that I gave you to actually get into the school, or actually the driving school, And I'm like, oh damn, I have to pass. And they're like, you sure do? So that motivated me, and I was like, oh my gosh, where the hell am I gonna get the money if I don't actually work? I said, oh my gosh. And they said, well, you're gonna have to figure it out. And I remember that, she was my teacher, and she was the best. She was a good guidance as well, too. And she's a godly woman, and I thank her till this day for so many things. And another thing is that I remember I passed, and I remember that I went to how do you say it, MBA, to take the behind the wheels test, or the driving test. I didn't pass the first time. I didn't pass the first time. The second time, I passed. I passed the second time. And I'm so happy, and I was so grateful. I called on to God, and family called on to God. They prayed, and we prayed, and I was like, please God, this is for my family, this is for me. If you want this, if this is what you want for me, let it happen. If you don't want this for me, don't let it happen. Put put obstacles in the way. If you don't want me to drive at all, don't let me drive. Do not make me pass. If you want me to pass, I'll pass. He made me pass. I was like, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God, so much. You gave me the opportunity to drive. I drive. Yeah, thank you, God. And I'm actually really excited. I was so happy, so excited, and still am. I'm grateful and thankful to God that I had the opportunity, I had the chance, to drive. And I was like, now I need to take care of myself. But the thing is, I went 6 months, 7 months without driving, I remember. Because I didn't have a work to buy the vehicle. I'm like, I didn't work, I didn't have anything. And during the time, I was actually at the gym. I was like working out, all was well. But you know, my trainer, I had like a little crush on my trainer. And let's just say it didn't work out the way I planned. And let's just say that one comment from my trainer instantly motivated me to actually get a job. And I got the job, and I got the vehicle. And you know what? Some people were like, I'm happy for you. You have the job. You are finally driving. I'm happy for you. And others were like, not happy. And I was like, wow, now I see. Now imagine if I like blow up all over the net with something good, you know, and people are going to be like, what? Is that Frank? Of course it's Frank. But I'm actually like really excited. I'm actually really happy. You know why? Because, hey, when it's your time, it's your time. And when it's God's time, it's His time. Not ours, His. So yeah, I'm actually really grateful. So everything happens for a reason. So yeah, and I'm actually really excited. So yeah, there's so many things I have in mind. There's so many stuff I really want to share, but it's going to happen in the moment that it needs to happen, y'all. And you guys are going to be, watching. You guys are going to watch, and I will be posting the success, my testimonies, everything that God does for me in life. I will say and I will show on here, on this channel. And I will show you guys that, hey, have faith. Have hope. I am a type of person that I don't have. My faith is actually like really little sometimes. And sometimes I call on to God, and there's some moments that I just forget. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful for Him, because if it wasn't for Him, then I won't be where I'm at now. I would literally be dead by now, or I would literally like who knows what my life would have been without God. And I'm actually really grateful that He always protects me. He loves me. He cares for me, for my family, and everyone that I care about. And the thing is that I'm actually really grateful. And if He could do so many marvelous miracles in my life, I'm sure He can do it with you guys too. And He will. He will. Sometimes, yes, it may be hard. It may be rough, but you will get everything you asked for, positively. Everything you always dreamed of, everything you always wished upon, or that goal that you want to accomplish, you will accomplish, because God is going to give you the opportunity. He's going to give you that chance. He's going to give you everything in divine time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it takes time, but you will get there. Everyone gets to their destination, to their destiny, in the moment, in the right moment. And everyone will be revealed why it took so long. For some, they're going to be like, oh, I got it. And for others, it's going to take a while, but you will get there. We will get there. And then we will be revealed. For the ones that waited long, it's because it's going to last a lifetime, forever and ever. Yes, we waited long, but God will have victory. And we will say, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And from now on, and from this day forward, thank you, God. That's what you have to say. And I say it always. Thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And like I always say, when you receive something good, share that testimony. Give that people. Don't worry about haters. Don't worry about no. You share what you want to share, and give that person, those people that need hope. Give them hope. Give them that faith. Because without faith and without hope and without God, most importantly, life is pointless. And it could be a very sad and alone and a depressed place. But with God, you have the entire world in your hands. With God. Because He's always going to give you everything that you asked for, everything good, and everything you want to accomplish, you will accomplish. Hey, I'm here now talking to you guys. Hey, I have a car, finally, and thank you, God. I have the job, thank you, God. I will have the relationship eventually, and I'm going to say, thank you, God. I'm going to have the house, thank you, God. Frank, who are you going to date? I'm like, it doesn't matter. It will happen when it needs to happen. It will be revealed in the moment that it needs to be revealed. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. But at the same time, it's like, yo, that was, and I crossed out, make a list of all the hardest things you think you can accomplish. And then start crossing out everything that you, how do you say it? Cross out everything that you thought that cross out everything that you already accomplished. And it's actually a long list of all the hard things. Make a list of all the hard things you think you can accomplish, you think you can't have. And make a list, and then cross out what you already accomplished and see. And then once you start seeing the results, once you start seeing the amount that you have accomplished, you're gonna be like, oh, this is easy. I'm gonna accomplish everything. If you can, the hardest thing for me, you know what it was? Getting my license, getting the car, and getting the job. That was the hardest thing because I'd never done it. I'd never had the opportunity. There was always obstacles in the way. That was the hardest thing for me. And you know what? And now you know what I think? I know I'm going to accomplish everything. I have the license. I got the car. I got the job. Now I'm going after my relationship. I'm going to have the relationship. I'm going to have the house. I'm going to have the overnight celebrity. I am going to be this famous YouTuber. I'm going to accomplish everything I've always dreamed of. Everything I set my mind to, with God's permission and with His help, I will accomplish. And that's what you guys need to say. You guys have to have that faith, have that hope. And every single testimony that I get a chance to talk about, everything that I accomplish, I will share, and I will say, thank you, God. Thanks to God, I am here. I'm not here for me because I know I can't do it on my own. Thanks to God, I have everything. Thanks to God. And we are going to accomplish more with His help. So yeah. And I got the car, and it's all new to me. There are moments where I'm afraid. I'm afraid of driving, but hey, I'm here. I'm driving, and I'm like, God, guide me, help me, protect me, and you be my guidance. You be my teacher. You be my God that is going to help me. And He will. And He is doing it. And I'm sharing this testimony because I know He has done so many marvelous things in my life. Although it may seem so little, but for me, it's big. Because you know what? The hardest thing for me, and I'm going to share 3 things. The hardest things for me was getting the job, getting my license, and getting the car. That was the hardest thing. And if I can get all that, then I can accomplish everything. Then I can get anything I want with God's help and with God's permission. So yeah. Let's just say, y'all, this is exciting. I'm actually really happy that I got the chance to get the car. There's still some accessories I really want to buy for the car, and I still do need to do this cleaning stuff, and eventually I'll get there. I'm a really clean person, I'm a really clean freak, but still at the same time, it's all new to me. I'm eventually I'll get the hang of it. I really need to wash the car, I also need to buy some fragrance or something, to make the car like Febreze, you know, for the car. And also, the good thing is I started with the most little stuff. Like I got a towel, you know, to like dust up, you know, if it's like a little dirty, you know, or if it's like it has a little bit of dust, you know, dust it off a little bit, and all is well. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I'm actually really glad, y'all. So yeah, hopefully that helped y'all, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Yo, it's Frankie B signing out. Take care, everyone, and see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.